Well, I got into it with my family, and they helped me out. And I had a lot of issues, and they helped me out. And I looked into it, and it looked like a good program. And I got help going to meetings, and they really helped me out. Being homeless on the streets, not having a place to go, being on Skid Row, dealing crack, dealing meth, and just finally figuring out I had nowhere left to go, like in my life, and there was nothing left for me. So I just figured, you know what, I need to get help or else I'm gonna die. So I figured it's the best, find one of the best treatments I could go to, and I figured here. Basically, just I heard to seek help, and I needed it really bad. Like I was on the end, my last leg, and I just needed some place that was, good with recovery, and just had the help that they could give me. Well, Sovereign, you get to get able, they take you around places. It's a lot more organized, I guess. You get to go to all the groups organized for you, and it's a lot better patient advocates here and staff. My first impression, I saw a bunch of people, I saw a bunch of addicts, and I was like, oh shit, like, it's a lot of people like me. And it was just good to learn and just to talk to other people. And first I was like, I don't know if I'll go through with this, but once I got in the program, like it's all about me and how I can, get it to work by myself and just follow the program. My expectations were to do the 12 steps and do everything like accordingly to plan. Like my therapist hooked me up and gave me, homework to do. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's good. It's good for you, though. I stayed in Buccaneer. It was a nice house. It was close to the beach. Got to go around, have fun. Nice house, good people. The staff is always there when you need to help them, or when they need to help you. I mean, and my therapist always listens to me. Always, helps me when I need it. Gives me what I need to get by. Group therapy, individual sessions. The groups, I mean, once you conversate and get into it, it's really helpful. Once everyone connects and gets like it stays on topic and everyone sort of correlates with what's going on in the group, and then once that goes on, it just kind of spreads around, and then everyone just starts to talk about it and stays happy. There's a lot of different opinions because a lot of people come from different, lifestyles. You get different opinions. You get to hear from other people like what they think, and some people come from this, people come from that. Some people are just like pain pills. People are heroin, meth. Some people just alcohol. Some people just marijuana. And you get to hear different things they need to say, and it's good to get that mix in though, because a lot of people, it's good to get other people's opinions once you hear a group. And then individual sessions, it's like with your therapist. I mean, it's really helpful once you get the most out of it. Once you just describe your pain and describe what you've been through, and a lot of people are willing to listen, because you just around a bunch of people that have been through the same lifestyle and been through what you've been through. So it's not like a big shock, like, oh my God, like what do I say? It's like these people are the same as me. Like we all got problems and we're all here for the same reason. So it's not there's no segregation or just identity. It's just like I'm here and I'm here to express what I need. My favorite group, say stress management is a good one, anger management. We talk about how we get angry. Like I get angry with some things with my ex-girlfriend, with my mother, or with myself. I'd be like, man, why did I go back? Why did I do this? The wrong way. But once the group facilitator would come in and she'd be like, well, read the pamphlet and like this is why you were angry. You know, like this is you went through all this pain and everything alters your mind. You know, it comes out different. But I would just say, man, the anger management group helped me out a lot because I had a lot of anger inside of me and I didn't know how to get it out. And I would just be like, you know, I've had all these issues. Like, why doesn't anyone have my back when I was all alone, when I was on the streets, you know, I was all by myself. And I didn't know what to expect. But I'm just like, you know, I get angry with myself because what I put myself through. But I realized that, you know, with the help of this place, it's helped me out a lot. And there's always a solution. So. Basically, coming from your house, you know, chat with some people around here. If you get to, you go to group, get the most what you can out of it. Basically, you know, share your thoughts and feelings. What the facilitator tells you what to do, and go through pamphlets, and then you go to lunch, come back, go to groups. That's it. Go to groups. I like how we, you know, we actually get to go do things. You know, they take us to the beach and actually get to help us out. Like, it's pretty therapeutic, especially people that aren't from here. You know, it's like it's nice to see, and I like just being around different types of people, going to meetings. You know, they take you a night, meetings. I mean, it's Auburn as a whole. Sometimes it gets crazy, but it's just I just take the most I can out of it. Like, you just get probably being just reading the AA book helped me out a lot. Even alone, like this place, you know, they bring all the support you need to get through and to help you out. But reading the book has really got me into my own recovery. It really helped me out. But as the groups as a whole, like this place really does do some work for you. It's not I guess it is what you put into it. Like, if you just come to mess around, you know, not really focus and get anything done, you're not going to get most out of it. You know, if you get the most and just try to learn a new thing, if you're willing to learn, then this place will help you. If you're not willing to learn, then you're not going to get anything out of it. Like, straight up. So. I would tell them, get the most you can out of it. It's not a problem. You know, you bring your problem to the table and you come here to seek help, and you're gonna get help because they offer you help over here. You just gotta be willing to take it in and get everything you can out of it, and not leave any regrets behind. You know, you don't want to come here for no reason and waste your time. You know, especially it depends how bad you want it too. If you want recovery bad enough, then you get the most you can out of it. If not, then it's what it is. But I'd say the tools are here. You just need to be able to use them.